Hi everyone, this is Next Signature. Today I'll be teaching you how to make this tote bag. If this is something you're interested in, please stay to the end of the video. This tote bag is beginner friendly. If you don't even know how to sew, you don't have idea on making bag, this tutorial is for you. If you are thinking of making tote bag as a side hustle, this tutorial is for you. So stay to the end of this video, do not skip any part, because I'm going to show you how to make this tote bag. Some of you are saying I can't start this tote bag business because I don't have weaving machine, inner weaving machine. Well, you don't need weaving machine, because I'm going to teach you how to conceal the rough edges. Can you see? Conceal the rough edges. If you look at the bag as I'm turning it, you will see that there's no rough edges inside the bag. So stay till the end of this video. If you are here to subscribe to my channel, do want to click on the subscribe button. Ensure you turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post new videos, you will get notified. Drop your comment in the comment section. Do well to share this link with others and give this video a thumbs up. This will help a long way. So let's go straight to the cutting of this beautiful tote bag. So the first thing you are going to do is to bring out your fabric. Let your fabric, be it Ankara, it can be plain. So this my fabric is just light chinos. What I did is to cut out 18 inches by 18 inches. So you can go 15 inches by 15 inches. It all depends on the size that you want your bag to have. So I doubled it. Can you see? It is two fabric. Okay, so one side and another side. So you can use a dushes, you can use bridal satin, it all depends on you. So this Ankara is the pocket I want to use. This is the pocket. There's an outer pocket for this bag. Then this piece, you just need it for the turning of the and the opening of the bag. So this is 18 inches long and 1.5 inches wide. So this Ankara piece you are seeing here, it is 3 inches wide, 18 inches long. I'm going to use it for the handle of the bag. So by the time I fold it into two and sew it, it will turn 1.5 inch. That's why I cut it 3 inches. So it will be almost 2.5, sorry, 1.5 or 1 1/4
quarter
an
inch.
inch after sewing. Okay, so that's aside for the handle of the bag, the hand of the bag. So you pick the piece that you want to use for the front. After choosing the piece, you bring your Ankara, you go ahead and fold the edge of the Ankara like so. You fold it once, then you fold it again, then you place it on your sewing machine and top stitch it. I'm not saying you should top stitch it on the plain fabric on its own, because we want to conceal the rough edges. I hope you understand. So after doing that, you go ahead and place the Ankara on top the main bag piece and sew the side and the bottom. Ensure you sew both sides, the bottom and the midpoint, or you can sew one pocket bigger than the other. Remember I said I want to sew pocket, so you can sew the middle of the pocket of the fabric, or you can just sew one pocket bigger than the other. I hope you understand what I'm saying. That's where my finger is right now. So go ahead and sew those places. This is how it looks after sewing. Can you see? So I've sewn it on the sides and at the midpoint. Next is to sew your the handle of the bag. What I did was to fold it into two, the handle of the bag, sew it as if it's a fabric belt, then I turn it to the right side. So the next thing we're going to do is to mark out the midpoint of the bag, then go into the right by 2.5 inch, to the left by 2.5 inch. I hope you understand. The next thing, we are going to place the handle on those that 5 inch, that's 2.5 to the left, 2.5 to the right, like so. Can you see how I place the handle of the bag? This is how you are going to place it, and you're going to top stitch it. Top stitch it firmly, because the handle of the bag is going to carry heavy things, probably depending on what you want to carry it with. If it's your client's own, it is good you sew it tight. So you do that to the other side of the bag also. So top stitch it so that it will not lose. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now, I just want to show you how you can mark out both the front or the two pieces together, so that one handle will not shift to the right, one handle will not shift to the left. Fold the fabric, the two fabric, into two, that is, they are into four now. Mark the midpoint like so, then mark out your 2.5 inch like so. You notch it very well. So this will also help to make sure the both handles are accurate, they are in the same position while sewing. I hope you were able to grasp what I just illustrated. So go ahead and place your handle and sew firmly on it. After sewing, this is how it looks. So we are going to take that piece that I told you to cut out 1 inch wide, then by 18 inches or more than 18 inches. Just go ahead and carry it on top like so, then flip it over after sewing, flip it over and also fold it again and top stitch on it. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. So this is how you are going to top stitch it. Look at it very well, watch the video properly.
When I see you standing there, moonlight dancing in your hair, my heart beats like a melody, a song of love, just you and me. Every moment feels so right, holding you so close tonight. With every touch, with every sigh, I know that you're my reason why. You are the rhythm in my soul, the sweetest tune I've ever.
Look at how it came out neatly. Can you see? That's why I told you to watch the tutorial to the end, because I'm going to give you very neat work. So this is how it looks. The next thing we're going to do right away now is to place the right side at the front and the right side at the back. That is wrong side facing wrong side. Then we are going to sew all sides then at the bottom. When sewing it, sew it like with 1/4 inch. Sew it with 1/4 inch, okay, because we are going to resew it again. Remember, wrong side facing wrong side. We are sewing it on the right side now. So this is how it looks after sewing. So after sewing, if you discover that the allowance is just too big, go ahead and trim a little of it, because we are going to turn this thing to the wrong side now. Can you see? This is the time I'm going to turn to the wrong side. You turn to the wrong side, probably cut off the edges inside, so that you'll be able to fold in the angles out. Okay, so after that, the next thing we're going to do now is to sew the side back again. So this is the method in which you can conceal rough edges if you do not have weaving machine. Let me place it well so that you can see. Go ahead and sew the edges like so. Ensure when you are sewing it that the whatever measurement you are taking, it will be able to conceal the rough edges at the right side. I hope you understand. So this is how it looks. I'm going to flip it over so that you can see. Before I flip it over, look at the inner part of it. Can you see it conceal every rough edge? It is really beautiful. Imagine doing this as souvenir and selling it to people doing parties. It is going to fetch you a lot of money. So this is how it came out, really beautiful. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I hope you got value. If you got value, do well to give this video a thumbs up, share it with others. If you have yet to subscribe, please go and click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. For my old subscriber, thank you for sticking by. Please, I want you to drop your comment in the comment section. See you in our next tutorial. If you want me to do a paid class on how to make bags, different pearls that that you can sell as souvenirs, please drop it in the comment section so that I will uh, do video on that and organize the class. See you in our next tutorial. Bye.